Have you ever pictured yourself as a character in a book? Imagining yourself in a magical or mystical world, you wish you could truly become that character. Or maybe you just really love a fancy ball with elaborate costumes. Well, you're in luck. There's a local company, Rain and Revelry, that hosts incredibly detailed events where we all get to do just that. And there's a Valentine's Day event next month, the Celestial Summit, that you're going to want to know about. We've got a few people here, Yarrow, Gina, and Amber, all here to tell us more. They're the co-owners of Rain and Revelry, and they've got an invitation for us. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Oh, I love this idea. Look at these tiaras. Look at you guys are all shiny and fancy. Got royalty on the couch. I love this. Let's just start here first with what is Rain and Revelry? What caused you to start this, and how has it been going?
So Rain and Revelry, you could sort of describe as almost a book club that's gone wild, right? I mean, it started as the three of us. We're three best friends. We love literature. We love themed parties. And those things just all sort of grew into thinking maybe we could launch some of these events that we've been seeing in more urban places across the country.
Sure.
So we launched our first one and, decided to host some of these fantasy events in Michigan, and we've had a great response to it. We specialize in bookish balls, and if you're unfamiliar with that term, you can sort of picture it as a Renaissance fair gone to a ball, right? So it's that immersive sort of atmosphere and activities that you would encounter somewhere like that, except for in a more luxurious and high fantasy way.
Sounds good to sign me up, right? That sounds like a lot of fun. Amber, talk about this. When you've done these, you were just up north. Talk a little bit about what the vibe is.
I would say that the biggest overarching vibe for all of our events is community building and friendship. Honestly, that's at the root of every event we host, and it's the best part. We find so many people leaving with new bookish besties, but we have a whole array of different concepts, from dragon riders dressing up in their riding leathers and conquering a course to fantasy fairy balls.
Yeah, it's true. I've seen the gauntlet. Oh my gosh, you're putting people through like a crazy obstacle course so they can kind of relive their adventurous side, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have you taken part in that, Yarrow? Have you done any gauntlet?
I have taken part in bits of the gauntlet, but being that we are running the show,
Right.
we're kind of in the background managing things and making sure everybody else is running smoothly.
We have our own personal gauntlet taking
Yeah.
place behind the scenes.
You do. It's like a year long, I thought that.
Yes.
So let's talk about the Celestial Summit. I mean, this is so exciting because it was in Charlevoix. We've seen other places host these types of things, but finally here in Grand Rapids at a great venue. Tell me about Celestial Summit.
Yes. So the Celestial Summit, the story behind the summit is that two queens, the Queen of Daybreak and the Queen of Nightfall, are preparing to reunite. And they are reuniting within the fairy realm, also known as the Amway Grand Plaza Hotel.
Okay.
And their courts of Daybreak and Nightfall will be represented as a VIP dining experience. So we have multiple ballrooms within the hotel rented. The Court of Nightfall takes place in the very moody Imperial Ballroom. The Daybreak takes place in the completely golden Pantland. And within each of those dining rooms, you're going to find a cast of characters, live entertainment, a three-course dinner, champagne toast, all of those elements to prepare you for when the queens do reunite. That takes place in another ballroom, the Ambassador, also the Court of Starlight. So that is where our general admission guests will come in. That room has a huge array of entertainment and different activities and food and open bar and all of those things. When the queens reunite, it is going to awaken the forest and bring together a whole host of magical beings. We have lots of performers coming, flow artists, aerialists, a local circus troupe, Great Lakes Circus, who will be coming to represent some different characters. So we really work on curating an entire weekend of events, all based around the theme, and we just really hope to leave guests with an experience that's going to stick with them forever.
Well, if you haven't picked up on it yet, it's a bit bespoke, okay? They've put quite a bit of attention to the detail of these things, and it's so big, one ballroom isn't enough. You got three of them in the Amway Grand that you're all taking over. What a massive event. I'm assuming some people have already booked their hotel nights for this. I mean, you got to come to this and then spend the night in the Amway Grand. And this is all happening on Valentine's Day?
Yes,
You guys-
Valentine's
Perfect
weekend.
Perfect
It
weekend.
couldn't get any more romantic. All right, let's talk about what we really want to talk about, the clothes.
Yes.
All right. Yara, talk about, have you got your outfit picked up for the Celestial Summit?
I do. So
What is the
me-
expected, tell
Yeah.
what you're wearing and what the expected attire might
So
be?
me and Amber are actually going as twin Pisces, which we thought would be fun, kind of playing on the whole celestial theme,
Yeah.
zodiac vibes.
I like it.
So in this event, we are channeling just different kind of fairy celestial energy. We also have a realm placement quiz that's really fun to kind of give people inspiration on what they might want to wear. So there's different mythical creatures and things of that sort. So really, we encourage guests to come as whatever they're called to. Just dress up, have fun, ball gowns, we encourage everybody to just wear what they feel best in.
Absolutely. That's what I think is best about this.
And
You
add a
see-
little sparkle.
Right? Don't forget the
Yeah.
sparkle. But I really love that about this event, because sometimes you'll see events like this that are so niche and so, you're almost pigeonholed into one thing.
Right.
And this is so inclusive. This
Yeah,
is so
absolutely.
everyone's welcome. Just come and live out your whatever's in your brain,
Yeah,
right?
this is really an original concept. And while we pull the themes from literature that we love, those high fairy themes, we're really thinking of this as just a collection of creatures and beings who are all coming together to celebrate. And that's what we love to do.
I like to do that too, as a matter of fact. So we should get you there. And I heard you guys have a promo disc. Is there
We have a gift for you.
for
Yes.
us? Is this something- I didn't know about this until just recently. Is there a
Yeah.
discount just for our viewers?
There is.
Oh, my
So we
goodness.
have a promo code. It runs through the end of January, and that is Summit 60. So Summit 60 gets you $60 off any of our remaining tickets. So we currently have Court of Starlight and Court of Daybreak tickets available.
Yeah, the dark kind of went fast, didn't it?
Nightfall
always
goes
Nightfall went
fast.
fast.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's where we were leaning to. So you got the dates on your screen, 13th, 14th. I mean, you're going to have yourself a phenomenal. If you haven't noticed, there's going to be food. There's going to be champagne. There's going to be entertainment, live entertainment, music, books as well.
Oh, yeah.
We do have a curated market that takes place on Saturday morning before the ball. That's a few hours long with over 20 vendors and several authors as well.
Oh my
So-
goodness, I didn't even get time to talk about the pre-party stuff that you
Yeah.
guys are
There's-
hosting as well.
Yes.
We're kidding about your own personal gauntlet. You guys have been busy. And
yeah.
Can't thank you enough. Hey, listen, Grand Rapids, West Michigan, this first time that this has happened in our city, and we need to make it big. You need to be there. Boy, you've been waiting for it. RainandRevelryEvents.com if you want more information. Follow them on social media. I haven't taken it yet, but I'm going to take that test to see what kind of realm I fall into. I've seen other people doing it on social. You want to check this out. This is the event you may have just been sitting there waiting for. Don't sleep on it, because it's going to sell out. Celestial Summit, Valentine's Day weekend, right here in Grand Rapids from Rain and Revelry.